Hey, we're Everfound, and you're watching 117 TV.
Never do. Your innocence gone and your fears coming true.
Hey everybody, it's Jennifer Vickery with 117, and today we are with Everfound. It's great to meet you guys.
It's good to meet you too. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, y'all have had a busy day, busy week, busy few years. Brand new project out on Word Records. Congratulations on that. I know that's long awaited for. Been working on the music for a long time. You wrote or co-wrote all 12 of the singles on the record?
Yeah, we wrote all the songs. It's been about 3 years in the making, so it's been quite the journey. It's been a ton of fun. We wrote about 75, 80 songs just in the last year for the album, and then we had a collection of music before that, so it's been a blast.
Yeah, and the debut single is Never Beyond Repair.
Never beyond repair. Never beyond repair.
I just love even the title of that song. Tell me a little bit about how that song came to be.
Yeah, well, we were hanging out with a friend that we had lost touch with, actually. We grew up together, but at about 15, 16, our lives took different paths, and we just lost touch with for about 7 or 8 years. And then as we were writing this record, she reached out to us, and we're just hanging out, and she was telling us how she feels like she's done way too much to ever be whole again, that she's done way too many things that have broken her life apart and her family, and she was just doubting that God was able to repair her heart, that she was even worthy of his love. Paul, this guy that wrote a big part of the Bible, Paul writes that he's prayed multiple times for this brokenness, this thorn in his side to be removed. And God answers him and he says, "No, I won't remove it, but I will give you enough of my grace, and my love is enough for you, and I will carry you through this time, and my strength is made perfect even in your weakness." So the song that we wrote to kind of reach out to our friend, God ended up kind of sneaking up on our hearts with it and challenging our idea of repair. So it's been so encouraging to see how this song has been impacting people's lives just all over the country.
And yours as well. That's what's really cool. I love how God works like that. He may give you a song that's ministering to other people, but yet it's also touching your hearts as well when you're performing it every night. So let's talk a little bit about your background. These guys, 4 brothers, if you didn't know that, and they are originally from Russia. You've been over here since, 1996?
Yeah.
So basically grew up here, but what a cool family heritage. And I know it must be such a blessing to be able to proclaim Christ every night on stage when you think about your family heritage. What does that mean to you guys?
You know, it means a lot. Ruslan, you want to talk about it?
Sure. It definitely influences what we do today in every aspect. It's kind of the reason why we do what we do. We hear stories consistently about our family heritage, about our grandparents. We had a family member that spent more than 20 years in prison for owning a Bible. And so just hearing stories like that, and hearing stories about my dad's childhood as he was growing up as a believer and experiencing all the persecution for his faith, hearing those stories really fuels what we do today. We feel like we've kind of been passed down this torch to carry for our generation. And so we actually have a song on the album called Torch, and that's exactly what it's talking about.
True life experiences to draw on, that's for sure, for the music that you write. One of the very exciting things that happened to these guys this past year, if you're one of the millions of people who watched the Bible miniseries, these guys had a song that was included on that. The title is What Love Means.
Yeah, the song's called What Love Means.
Okay, so let's go back to the day you get the phone call and go, guess what? This show called The Bible, which no one knew would be such a huge hit, wanted to use one of your songs. Did you realize what it meant at the time?
No, we didn't at all, actually. I mean, we knew who Rick Warren was, we knew who Mark Burnett was, but we didn't, like you're saying, nobody knew that The Bible would be such a big hit, that show. So we were just driving to a show actually when our manager called and he's like, hey, there's this opportunity that might be coming down, and we were just ecstatic. We were so happy.
Yeah, and you ended up being really, really happy because, wow, it was just, that show was so impactful and really, really a cool experience to be a part of, that's for sure. Well, congratulations on the new project. It'll be out very soon, and we're really excited for you and glad to get to introduce folks to you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. Our record hits July 16th, stores nationwide and online, so we're really excited to get it out to people. Thank you for having us.